What's up guys, welcome to another worship guitar tutorial in our worship guitar course. Today we're going to learn how to play the song Hallelujah Lives in Me by Iron Bell Music. It's an amazing song, and we're going to start with the basic version of the song, just playing it with the capo on 3rd fret and just strumming the usual G, C, E minor, D and A minor chords, and the basic strumming and a basic picking pattern, so that you can get through the song and you can enjoy playing it. And then later we're going to go into a more advanced section where you're going to learn how to play it with more interesting chords, interesting E minor, interesting C. And to play it more, make it richer and really start to enjoy the song a lot. Okay, so let's jump right into it, and let's start with the strumming pattern. Okay, so as you can see there, the strumming pattern is a 6/8 strumming. So that means we are counting 6 8 notes in every bar. So the song is counting 1 2 3 4 5 6, 1 2 3 4 5 6. So the strumming pattern, I'm going to do it slow, goes like this: down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Okay. Let's do it again. I'm just holding a G chord here. You can see the chord there on the page. So it's down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Let's do it a little bit slower. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down. So that's the basic of the picking pattern. The strumming pattern. The picking pattern, if you look right over here, is almost the same. It's just twice doing the same thing. It's thumb on the bass, okay, and then index finger on the G string, and then middle finger on the B string. So Light of the eternal, praise the I just had to have the G chord longer there in the beginning before going to the E minor, but you get the idea of how the picking pattern works. So with the G, you're going to put your thumb on the 6th string. With the C, you're going to put your thumb there. E minor, thumb there. D, thumb there. A minor, thumb on the 5th string. And I think those are all the chords used in this song. So later we'll do a more complex picking pattern, but that's just to get you through the song. Glory to the endless King who reigns above and lives in. You could also do bam 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 bam. Glory to the risen King. Just down. Okay, but stick with the basic one for now. Okay, let's go to the verse of the song. The chord progression for the chord. This song has got 3 parts. All right, it just has 3 parts. The verse and the chorus, which has the chorus is almost exactly the same as the verse. It's just got an A minor at the end instead of staying on the C, and the bridge is just a little bit of a different chord progression. Okay, but let's go through all the pieces. Okay, so the chorus, the verse. We're here at the verse going here. Okay, there we go. So the strum patterns annotated. It's just going to be 4 full strum patterns on G. Okay, so 1 2 3 4 5 6, 1 2 3 4 5 6, 1 2 3 4 5 6, 1 2, then E minor, 1 2 3 4 5 6, 1 2 3, and C, 1 2 3 4 5 6, 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, so that's the verse progression. The chords that I'm using is a G. You can see them on the page there. And I don't use this finger because it just sounds better for me. But remember to mute your 5th string if you're playing G like this, because later you can add this finger to. You can add it here on the 2nd fret on the D and the G string, just to give it that extra flavor. Okay, then the E minor, you just take these 2 fingers there, E minor 7th. Okay, pretty easy chord there. Okay, then we're going to just get a little closer. Then we do C add 9. Now remember to mute your E string with the C add 9, otherwise you get that horrible sound. So you want to close that string up. Okay, let's play the first verse together. 1, 2, 3, 4, and praise the eternal, praise the immortal, for you are holy God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, back to G. And you are with me, and you are moving, for you are holy God. Okay, simple. If we do it with a picking pattern, you can do it like this. Praise the eternal, praise the immortal. Sometimes I use this finger to play both strings. For you are holy God. Da, 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 da. Pretty easy. Okay, now the chorus is exactly the same as you see. It's a lot of G's in the beginning, then E minor, then at the end, the last 3 little beats are an A minor. So if I just play it through for you, let me just count in here. 2. Oh, let's just get a count in going here. Okay, so we're going to count in here, and we're going to go from the G. Here, go 1, 2, 3. So I think you guys saw that. Let me just put this guitar off because this guitar is not in capo, so it's sounding bad. All right, so did you guys see the A minor? The A minor is just a normal A minor that all of us know. Okay, it's on the page there. Remember, you can download all the chords online. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, we're gonna go do the chorus. Let's do this. 2, 3, 4, and glory to the endless King who reigns above and lives in me. Hallelujah, hallelujah. G. Then we go to the bridge of the song. All right, so the bridge, it goes back to the second verse, but we're just going through the sections quickly. So the bridge starts on the E minor 7. Okay, we already know that, and then it's just an equal 2 bars on each chord: E minor, C, G, D. Remember 2 bars. Remember on the D to mute your E string. A lot of people make this mistake to play their D, and then when they're really getting into it, then it's kind of, then you get that horrible bass sound. So you want to mute just put your thumb slightly over there, just so you mute that D string. Then you can really strum lacquer, and you don't have to worry about hitting any dead notes. Okay, so let's go from the G. 4, 5. Let's just do it with the tab so you can follow along. Okay, we're gonna count this in 6 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's actually the tab went on there, but you get the idea. So this just repeats for the bridge. How many times? 1, 2, 3 times. Okay, so 3 times for the bridge, and that's it. So now you guys can play the song from beginning to end. You can use the picking pattern or the strumming pattern. Now let's look at some ways that you can play it that are more creative, and that can, maybe if you're a more advanced player, you know a bit more chord shapes, then this can help you. Okay, so the chord progression is just know your numbers for what we're doing, right? So for the verse, it's 1, 6, 4. Okay, so that's a 1, 6, 4 progression for the verse. So let's take our capo down to the 2nd fret, and then we're going to play in the key of A. Now, if you play this in the key of A, your A is going to be your 1. So we can use an A sus2 here. Let me give you a nice close-up there. A sus2. Okay, just with the 2 fingers there. And then our 6, the 2nd chord is going to be F sharp minor. So put the ring and those 2 fingers on the 4th fret, and then the thumb on the 2nd fret. And your bottom 2 strings are open. And you get that beautiful ringing sound, right? Okay, so for the verse, what I'll do is I'll show you now what I did there. Oh, sorry, I went to the E minor too early there. Okay, so on the A, praise the eternal, praise the immortal, for you are holy God. That's for the 4 chord. I'm just doing a D sus2. So just like a D, just take that finger off. Cool. So what I do this for the intro is kind of mimic the melody that the guy's singing. So playing A and then A major 7. It's actually A major 7, no 3rd. But anyway, okay, so A major 7, no, it's A major 9, no 3rd. But anyway, doesn't matter really about the name. So just take those fingers and then you just go back with that 1. Okay, so you just take this note and you take it back 1. So if you're singing, praise the immortal, praise the immortal. So I was singing the wrong words, and I went to the 6 too early. Sorry, my bad. But anyway, you get the idea. Praise the eternal, praise the immortal, for you are holy God. Ah, that's cool. That's also what you can do on the 4 chord. So you take this up to the 6th fret. Yeah, 6th fret I think it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7th fret from the capo. Okay, 8th fret if you're not counting the capo. So that's a nice D. Remember also to not play your E string with this D. So these chords will not be on, you won't be able to download them, because if you're an advanced player, if I show it to you, then you're kind of going to get it. And if you can't yet get that, then you first need to kind of look at all the past videos in the worship course and just get to that level where you're kind of comfortable in the key. Okay, so let's go back to this D. So I've just got there on the G and the B string these 2 fingers. So that's for my 4 chord. Okay, so sounds good. And then we can go back to an A over here. We just climb up from the 2nd string, bum, bum, bum. And that's another A, which can do A sus4 here. Praise the eternal, praise the immortal. So then I won't do that because it's kind of not, so it's an easy shape to get that finger back there. But you can do it. Sounds cooler for me to do that here, but you can play A here. so that's for the verse. Now for the chorus, the only thing that happens there that's different is you've got the 2 chord at the end. So 2 in the key of A is a B, and a B minor. So there's 2 places you can play it. You can either do it here, a B minor 7th, okay, just get the close-up of that. That's 5th string, 3rd string, and 1st string, and mute the top string. But what I like to do, and this is nicer, is to go to the, to play the C minor there on the 8th fret, 7th fret if you're counting the capo. You basically mute the 5th string, and all the other ones are 6th string, 3rd string, and 1st string. Okay, so that's your B minor there. Okay, it should sound like this. Cool. So listen how cool that sounds if you're going from the 4 to the 2. So glory, glory to the endless King who reigns above and lives in me. Hallelujah. Now we're going to the 4. Hallelujah. Cool, it sounds cool, right? Hallelujah. And if you don't like that high note, then you just leave that one out. So then you can do like hallelujah. Sounds really nice in the mix. Okay, then we go to, I think that's all for now in the key of A. So if you got one guitarist playing in the key of G with capo on the 3rd fret, then you'll have the other guitarist maybe playing in the key of A. So you have those nice ringing notes lower down. What you also can do is if you are playing in the key of G, and let's say you're just one guitarist, which most of us are right now, then you can play, because it's lockdown, COVID-19, if you're watching this video in the future. So that's a G. There's some creative ways that you can really play in the key of G instead of just playing these chords, right? And let me show you quickly. So for the 6, for the E minor, you could do this E minor here. I'm gonna see if I can just give you guys a bit more of a closer up, if that's what you call it. Okay, let's go here. Let's give it a bit closer look here. Okay, so there's an E minor there. Oh wait. Okay, so right over there. So you've got your G here, C, D, and then E minor right over there. And you can play all the strings. It's really a rich chord to play, especially if you're in the bridge of the song. And then you can kind of change the chord to another E minor over there, and then to like a funny E minor add 9 type. So that's kind of light of the world in me. And that's a nice C major 7, which you can use in this song. Really sounds beautiful. It's like an A minor shape, but you just play it at the top here. Those 2 and that one, and then the 3 bottom strings are open. So the now this is a really nice G that almost nobody plays, but it's so unique, right? 3rd fret and 5th fret, and then all the rest open is except the last string, and you mute it just by kind of letting that hand touch the guitar fretboard over there. Okay, really nice G over there. Okay, so let's just see what we got here. Okay, E minor. get the melody going there. So that's a G sus4. Remember to mute the 5th string here, and cool. Wow, that sounds so cool. Okay, so let's do the bridge again. Like a thick C, as I like to call this the thick C. It's just like a C, but take the ring finger up and the pinky there, and then go to the 5 chord. Okay, so let's do the bridge again. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool, that was super cool. So now we've got a bunch of ideas to play around with this song. Just go crazy and enjoy the chords and make it shine. Let's just check this. Boom. I'm just checking out my new switching kind of thing. Oh yeah! Cool guys, so have a nice day and we'll see you in the next video. Make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and to also please share this with the worship friends that you have. This can really make this thing go. We're going to make these courses free, and it can really help worship leaders to become more expressive in their playing, and to really not be stuck with the basic chords, and to become better players and enjoy and inspire people. Cheers guys.